Aha! So hello. Today we've got a real hurricane blowing. It's been quite the day, in actual fact, for me anyway. My ex went out to get some more tyres. Well, some a change of tyres, excuse me. In Poland we have winter tyres for the snow and we have summer tyres for the summer. Obviously it's to do with economy, for saving petrol, because in winter you need to grip. In summer you don't want to be dragging around heavy, gluey, kind of wintry, sticky tyres, because that slows down your fuel economy. But she had these lovely alloy wheels fitted, which actually which came with the car. It's a Renault. It's an old car now, mind you, but it's a Renault Megane from way back when. She had these lovely alloys fitted. And we've got the steel wheels with the winter tyres, and we've got the alloys with the summer tyres. But today was quite the day. As you can see, I've had some storm damage on this garage because we've had probably 125, 30 mile an hour kilometre winds. It's mad as hat. But what happened was, she went to take the car out of the garage and she couldn't open the door, because these locks had been slammed into the inside, and of course it wouldn't open. So we had to smash it open with a hammer, literally, with a freaking heavy hammer. And then I had to remodel it. You can see where I bashed at it there. It won't reshape perfectly, but I've stuck these bricks to stop the door from doing the same. Obviously I've greased everything up, so it's really nice. I can feel that's fighting me now, that bugger. And I think what it is that because we had the back door open, there was like an eddy current. That's the piece of polystyrene I have to glue back onto the door that's come off when my ex was just smashing at it with her fist. She doesn't tend to react very calmly sometimes. But and this, what I've done with these bricks is I've stacked them up, so that's a lot of weight. These are old German bricks. You know, each one of those weighs a fair old weight, and I've stacked them up so it'll hold the frame hopefully, and prevent this garage door from being blown back into the darn thing again. But the wheels look lovely. They really do. They look elegant. They've been in store for about 15 years now. It's, as I say, what the car came with originally, but they are lovely. They are really quite gorgeous, I think, anyway. And the car is in good shape, even though it's as old as Backer now. You know, I see some cats been up and down the roof. Probably one of these lurking that I've got in the attic. You know, one of these pine martins that I've got that are living up in my space. That's Jimmy. Jimmy's doing well for now, bless him. But he's had to have another visit to the vets. Be careful, my love. He's had to have another visit to the vets. It's all go with him, poor bugger. But he's got a new set of pills now, which we got given. So hopefully these have a better effect on him than the ones that I take for my nuts. But they look pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a vet, but he's got these. You can see in English there. They're Cardisur. They're flavoured especially for dogs. And it's, what does it say there? Pimembedan. What it does is it exacts a kind of an action on chronic heart failure that dogs can get as they get older, and it helps the water dispersion and it helps the heartbeat. And then he has to take these now, which well, they're in all Eastern European languages. But what they do is they help him piddle. You know, they help him. It's like a sort of Frumil. And these he's got Upcard, which are, I can't read these things. Toracimide, it looks like, but he doesn't take 7.5 milligrams. We snap them into pieces. That's 4 day supply. 1, 2, 3, 4. He takes one of those in the morning. So hopefully it helps him stop with his cough. But he's getting on. Bless you, aren't you, pup? He says, I'm chasing a fly, Dad. I don't know what you're talking about. Rubbish, he says, as usual. Just a load of old rubbish. A load of old tat. But, little tattle, isn't it, mate? But that's his food station, which he's still going for. But I think he'd rather have the air raisin at the moment. Have a bit of water though, mate, innit? Got to lubricate the old throstle for the air raisins, haven't you, mate? Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, and he's going for it. That fly. And yeah, what a day it's been. Cut the grass as well. That looks pretty cool. First cut of the spring, so everything's nice and level. I don't want to extend this video too far, but I'll show you the spring flowers because they're absolutely lovely. They really do look quite special, I think, anyway, even though it's stormy. But this is my old dog's grave. I've no doubt I'll be digging another one next to it soon for poor old Jimmy, but that's looking very, very spring-like, isn't it, for Easter? That's lovely. It's Easter coming up in a couple of days, although I don't know when I'll be publishing this video. But there you go. Flowers on the steps. All natural. They've just grown there themselves. Isn't that weird? So lovely today. Anyway, cheers, as I say. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'll leave you on Jimmy. Come here, you little sausage, because I know everyone wants to see you. You just go choco. But, mate, it's not the cough that carries you off, it's the coughing that carry you off in, isn't it? And we'll keep that as far away as we can for now. Anyway, blessings. Thanks ever so much. Cheers.